Why do you need to be observed? And the answer, or the most accessible answer, seems to be so that I can learn how to do it better, which presupposes then that whoever is watching you knows more than you do, right? And that may be the case.
Hi, I'm Hedvig from Gallery Teachers. Welcome to our channel. If you are an English teacher or considering becoming one, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for our weekly TEFL teaching tips.
Well, hello. I'm Steve Hirschhorn, Steve H, some people call me. And I'm a teacher and a trainer. And during my career, I've been observed by other teachers and by directors of studies and managers and all kinds of, even on one occasion, a politician. And so really, I wanted to ask you why it is that we need to be observed. Do we need to be observed? And if we do need to be observed, then why is it? I mean, you can also argue, can't you, that every time you teach, whether you're in a classroom or online, as many teachers are these days teaching remotely, you can argue that every time you teach, you are in fact being observed because your students are observing you. You could say to me, well, they're not informed observers. And I would say, in a sense, you're right. But in another sense, who is? Who is an informed observer? Who knows all about it? Who's the person who can put you straight? Who can put you back on the tracks? And is that the reason why we need to be observed? Is that it? Is it because we need somebody to tell us how to do it? I don't know if that's the reason why. For me, perhaps it's not. And indeed, in the Gallery Teachers Masterclass that I'm going to be doing, I want to try to pick away at that idea that somebody knows how to do it and I don't, or you know how to do it and somebody else doesn't. Because it seems to me that in a sense, that's the answer to the question. The question is, why do you need to be observed? And the answer, or the most accessible answer, seems to be so that I can learn how to do it better, which presupposes then that whoever is watching you knows more than you do, right? And that may be the case, but it may not be. So it's a question which is often ignored in the teaching community because we take it for granted that teachers have to be observed. And we also take it for granted that certain people do the observation. They are considered to be seniors. They are directors of studies. They are managers, sometimes school owners or heads of department and so on. Of course, there's also peer observation, but that's another topic altogether. And so we take for granted that these seniors know more than we do, and therefore are in some way qualified to come into our classes or watch them in a kind of in an evaluative way, and then tell us all the stuff which they noticed that was wrong. Perhaps also some of the stuff that wasn't wrong, but was okay. But in my fairly long experience on both sides of the fence, it tends to be the negative view which is predominant in those situations. This is what you did wrong. Oh, you also did that. That was okay, but actually you did this wrong too, right? So there we are. That's my question. It would be great if you can add anything to this discussion, if you'd like to share. Do you agree or disagree with what you've heard so far? What do you do in your classroom? let's get a discussion going, because when we get a discussion going, then things start to change in ELT. So perhaps you can put some comments below, and let's see where we end up. Thank you very much.